Hello, everyone. Hi, Trio. Is my chat not working? No, it's working. Okay. That's fine. It's just freaking out. Hello there, I see you already passed Final Fantasy 3. Yep. We finished that last night. It was good. It was good. That game was really fun. My coffee is going to be the only hope we have tonight. Well, not the only hope. Final Fantasy the after years, okay. Huh. That's cool. That's crazy. Hello, Defo. Okay. Yo, let's go. Hello, Defo. Let's see. Oh man, he's back from where I got paid. Going to order some recording gear and definitely that Final Fantasy VI Magic the Gathering Commander deck. That's awesome, Defa. It would be almost cool if you had it and playing it after that one. I know I might be dreaming. Did you get enough sleep? Braid, you're not late. It's all good. I got enough sleep, but I'm tired again. I don't know how long I'll last tonight. Probably not very long. That was my first game I had when I got my Super Nintendo. It was $149.99 game, and $199. I had it on Christmas that year. I was freaking out. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, I forgot that this was the Electrofish guy. You were 12, okay. Oh. Yeah, guys, it might be a short one tonight. I'm pretty tired. I'm glad I got on for a while, but I might not go much past 11:30 tonight. Just because I'm really tired. Just ordered the Final Fantasy VI Commander deck for $70. A display pack of the Final Fantasy VI boosters is $700 and a pack of Commander decks is $540. That's awesome. Are you saying you got all of those, or are you saying you got just ordered Commander deck for $70? I'm not sure if you're saying you got the first one and then you're just talking about the other ones, or if you got all three of those. But either way, that's awesome. Let me see here. My wife wants to buy gold and she can do what she wants, but some of my 4 times what I paid for them, right? Oh, okay. I was like, which it wouldn't be a big deal. It's your money, but I was like, wow, that's a lot. In my head, of course. Okay, thank you. I didn't know that. Now I do. Where am I? How did I? I don't remember how I got in here. Is this Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster? It's not on Switch, this is on the computer, but yes, it is the remaster. Great, chill. Next part is fun. The cave north of Torio Castle. Did you know that some of the Switch 2 games will play just fine on the Switch 1? That's right on. That's funny. Thank you, Defo. For putting out fires. I don't know. Are you the fire? Hello, MD, Joshua, True Classic, the Sniper. I personally know next to nothing about Final Fantasy, but I played the 7 remaster and it was pretty rad. Right on, we are playing through a bunch of the Final Fantasies and beat 3 last night, and now we started on 4. I'm pretty tired though, I'm not sure how long I can go tonight. But we're having fun. I really enjoy this game, which is why I played so late last night. But unfortunately, I didn't get any nap in today, so I'm tired again. In fact, I'm so tired, I'm like not even focusing. I can't focus. Bless you, bud. Please tell me that for 10,000 there's something in here. Please. Like a chest with a really good sword or something. I don't want to tell you how. There should be like a dollar thing next to the chat. And then I also have a horizontal stream going as well. But you really don't have to do that. If you take that sort of thing. It's my birthday, I'm a little tipsy. I used to popular Skyrim stuff here and there, and you seem like a genuine rapper. Minecraft. Right on. Thank you. Thank you, Joshua. Nothing here? Oh man, no. I just spent that 10 grand for nothing. It doesn't really matter. I kind of figured like, just spend it, see what happens. After the next cave, they will unlock the vault. Oh my gosh, dude. No. Thank you. Thank you so much, Joshua. Oh, I thought you were dead. She's sunbathing, guys. Have you seen my husband? Where is the wrinkly old codger? Hi, buddy. Okay, I don't really want Take the mask off, mister. Edward is in the castle. Okay, cool. Let's see, today, June 6th. My brother's birthday's in a couple of days, about a week. If you have any Final Fantasy lore to spill before bed, that would be too bad. I lost. Like, who is Cloud? Is he in the earlier games? Any cool birthday plans? So I don't think Cloud is in any of the older games. I think Final Fantasy VII is like a big, huge jump in time. I'm not the person to tell you, unfortunately. But he wasn't in 6. Cloud's not in 6, right, guys? He's only in 7. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thanks to the ample water supply here, we can grow fresh vegetables and even raise chocobos. My brother lives in another state, so I don't know if he has plans or not. But probably not. I'm sure he's just staying home doing the same thing he would do every day. They smell a little though. The black chocobos can't fly for some reason. The ones like to the north, but only in low altitudes. Yeah, I want to fly. So Biggs and Wedge are in 6 and 7, but they're recurring characters based on X-Wing pilots in Star Wars. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not really the one to tell you. I wish I knew all kinds of lore, but all I can tell you is that 6 is the one that I played first, and it's 3 on the Super Nintendo in the United States, and that's the first one I ever played, and that's kind of, it's also my favorite Final Fantasy, and it's kind of what got me into Final Fantasy. And then obviously 7 was pretty revolutionary for Final Fantasy and for role-playing games. And then Tactics is amazing too. Any cool birthday plans do they have? 5 by Yeah, I think it's just retro's the easiest way for everyone to know what you're talking about is the only reason. But I'm just like, I like calling it games from my day. No, I'm just kidding. Back in my day. The clerics are convening in the chamber. Yeah, I agree. Defo says Final Fantasy changed the entire gaming world. Don't ask questions. Seven has 3 discs to complete it. I owned it at one time. Yeah. Maybe the beard hides a brother, but you don't look a day over 30. I'm much closer to 40. But I appreciate it. Oh man. Oof. Please keep your voice down. It's a Superman wrestling in here. Just hyping you up. You gotta chit chat with the chat, dude. 7 has 3 discs to complete. I owned it at one time. I think I owned 7. I'm pretty sure. That one released in 1997 on PlayStation. It's easy 30-40 hours. When it came out, it was almost same as Final Fantasy II on SNES. What is the best meme song? I think it's the Badger song. I could not tell you, Braid. Am I done here talking? I talked to him. He says go save her. I don't know where the dark elf is, I guess. Am I supposed to know where the dark elf is? I know you're on Twitch mainly, but you gotta talk, man. Get some rest, man. Health. Yep, for definitely. Yeah, you're done. Northeast Cave is, but north of Castle, you get a black chocobo in the forest. Okay. Oh, I lost the boy and the girl. Oh, what's up, Joshua? Joshua with the big dono, guys. Thank you. Can this thing fight anywhere? Oh, holy cow. I appreciate it. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I really appreciate it. This is part where I'd want to hear original music for the flying part. Do I not have on original music? Is that what you want? There you go. Original for you. Truly a tortured artist. I don't know, what am I supposed to do here? You need equipment change. Thank you, Graveyard Shift. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't look at the chat when I'm in the middle of a fight. Does anyone know if I can equip my sword on my guy? Or will that... Honestly, I love how beautiful some of the 2D art can be. Help a little. Yeah, it doesn't work. No, the ad revenue, YouTube takes 30%. I think Twitch, I'm not monetized on Twitch, but I think Twitch actually takes more of your subscriptions but less of your donations. So I think they take 50% of subscriptions, but like 8% of donations or something, I think. But YouTube does 30 across the board. And as far as like the ad revenue, you don't really make a lot off of it. But it is a good like kind of trickle. And it does like add up over time, but it's very low. And you make more off of that the more people you have, in my opinion, because the more people you have, the more ads it'll show, and so the more you'll make off of that. Are you allowed to talk about how it works? But tell in the back row. I already said this, but I'm so happy about my Nitro deck in Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered. I'm super happy about Tactics Remastered. That's going to be so awesome. I'm going to stay for the boss battle of the song Oh No, and YouTube is owned by Google like these. Yeah, like they need money. Yep. But it is their platform. I do admit that. What I need to do is once I can expand a little bit, once I or if I get into a position where I can expand a little bit, I need to start streaming on other platforms besides Twitch and YouTube. Like, I don't know what you guys think, but I think Rumble's starting to compete. And, you know, they've been around for a really long time, but they're starting to get a couple of names under their belt. Big names. Well, your donations are probably taxed, and then, like, I'm pretty sure I get a tax. I just got monetized. Yeah, I need to stream on as many as I can. Right now, the streams that I'm doing are free streams, and in order to keep streaming on multiple platforms, I have to start paying. But I can do, basically I have 3 streams going right now without paying any money. Let's see. Let's see. So I haven't gone through a full year on YouTube yet since I've been monetized, so I can't tell you whether or not I can't tell you whether or not I think they're gonna send a tax form at the end of the year, but I haven't even gotten a payment from YouTube yet. Although I probably will now that you just sent that donation. I'll go ahead and finish up what I gotta do to I have enough to get paid on YouTube already, I just haven't done it. But that 50 puts me in a spot where I probably should do it now. So thank you very much, Joshua. And then, so I think you got to pay taxes, and they take 30%. So they take 30, then you get the 70, and then whatever your 70s add up to at the end of the year, I think you got to pay taxes on that. Well, if you're gonna go to other platforms because the censorship is off the charts, it's like $5.75 for a $5 buy. I'm gonna get a capture card and stream Monster Hunter and other games. That's awesome, Defo. Yeah, so basically, like your donation that you just gave me, that's $35. But it's still very much appreciated. But yeah, YouTube will take 15 of that. Yeah, this is the Pixel Remaster, Sotark. Sotark? I think it would be cool because I could open the lobby to anyone watching and they can play with me. Oh, that's right on, Defo. Yeah, there's a lot of people with Diablo 2 who do that. You know how Diablo 2 is yeah, you kind of got robbed. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's not on me. Yeah. I have other avenues, but I probably shouldn't talk about them. YouTube wouldn't like that. But I do have like a pop-up that comes up every once in a while that talks about other ways. I think that every time I give a donation to them, like, you bastards. It's so funny. Because I donate to people as well on YouTube. And I always think that. This music does hit so hard. Kaiser has a buy me a coffee. Whoa, Defo said, whoa, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Defo.
Be appropriate, chat.
No, Defo's being cool. It's Dark Elf Time Unscented coming up. The More You Know, love this music, Kaiser. This music does hit so hard. What, bud?
Can you log into this, please?
Log into this.
Log in. About $50. Split some with me. Give me all of it.
Look, I already got someone trying to take your donation away from me. My son said, "You got $50? Give me some of it." You cannot control the magnetic field while I'm playing. Draw your sword. Give me some of it. I can't help you right now because I'm fighting a boss, but when I'm done I can help you. I can't help you right now.
Hey, look at your friend's at 100.
Yep, go ahead. I can't get you that right now. You're just gonna have to hold on a sec, okay? Hold on, guys. I gotta clean up some. The dog peed on the carpet. Sorry, guys. Back in just a second. The dog peed on the carpet. Sorry, guys. I'm pretty sure that the dog did that a while ago. So I'm gonna take the dogs out because she probably already has to go again. And I think that's the first accident we had today. I don't want to have to clean up anymore. Okay, guys, sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right. I just got my butt kicked in Monopoly Online, and if they didn't win, the host left Google. I just got an ad for it. I'm a man. It's not like they need to make all the money between the ad buyers and the content who runs the ads. It's like a food chain. They could still be insanely rich and give better deals. Yes, they could. Of course, and a lot do. But it gets lost in the sauce. The sauce grade sucks. Nah, I get ads for California elections, and I have never lived there in my entire life. A person and be beautiful, flawed, but almost to perfection. But people, we get all silly with the mob mentality. It's all with the mob mentality candy. It's all the birthday beer. Couch plays. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's see here. How much longer? I don't know. I'm already later than I said I would, but I guess for now I'm still going. Okay, I beat that guy. That got me the earth crystal. Don't buy my wish list. No. No, don't do it. I'm pretty sure that that was for Fortnite. And I haven't played Fortnite in a long time. This is why I need to keep up on my stuff better. But that's cool that you were looking. I appreciate it. That thing was for Fortnite, and I don't think, I'm not even sure if I want that anymore, to be honest with you. Please save your money. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I got the Earthstone. And now I need to get this chest. And we're gonna fight our way out. No, oh wait, no we're not. No, we're not. Or wait. Yeah, we are. If I can hit again, we're fighting our way out. That coffee's perfect. That might be able to keep me awake for a while. that coffee, I made that one perfect. I don't usually get them that good. My son made my mom perfect. He just said, I made your mom perfect. As you can see, my son is very well behaved.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. Is there one at the store? Tell Twitch I'll do it for the $1 too. I can waste it on worse things. I just don't want to get taxed again. Oh. No, I don't think so. Right on. Okay, buddy. It's me time, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, huh? I do care, but it's me time. And as a matter of fact, it's you go brush your teeth time. Yep. I'll give you 30 minutes and then I'm gonna make you do it. Uh-huh. That was before the Fortnite chat. How's 4 for you so far? It's going good, Sir Cal. How are you tonight? That was before the Fortnite chat. I gotta download Twitch. Hit him with it. He beat me to it. I beat you to it right at the exact same time. For everyone else here in the chatting, okay? I'm new to this. Is me chit-chatting okay? I'm new to this. Oh yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. Oh, cool. Right on, bud. Your garden's looking sick. Give me an example of chit chat. Circle. What is this chit chat you speak of? Huh. I have no clue. I don't know, buddy. Your guess is as good as mine. When you break it, we'll factory reset it. No, I'm joking. Just my random question. I feel a little bad. They're not pertaining to the game. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Hey, bud, can you change that or turn it down? Dude, I love beer. I'd never say pretending normally. It makes me so smart. Right on. I haven't drank in so long. Which is good for me. I assume you're at home. Don't drink and drive on your birthday. It's a $10,000 mistake you don't need. Oh, just random questions, dude. How am I gonna tell my fedora next? My point is there's no such thing as chit chat here. It's just chat. Just chill stuff, chat away. Just keep it clean to all, and the channel is how it usually goes around here. Thank you, Sir Cow. Okay, let's see. Oh, it just automatically goes back. Okay. Whoops, sorry. I don't think you were being disrespectful at all. We usually have no problems. No problems. And even when we have problems, it's not big problems. I know how to say remove chat. Okay, let's see. It said to come to him. Where's he at? There we go. Turn that down, bud. Thank you. This TV that we got, it really does suck. It has this. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my chat. It sucks because 5 on the volume is too high, and it like I'm trying to stream over here, and it makes it hard to stream because it's too loud. But 4 is too quiet. And like there should probably be like, it's like a big jump for some reason. And there should probably be a couple, like at least one or two in between the two volumes in my opinion. Hey buddy, go brush your teeth, okay? Yeah, I might need to make him do that sometimes. See what kind of ad I might see my dial. I think I am almost as old as phone. Why must they remind me? Dude, some TVs have built-in Bluetooth. I'll have to check that out. I finally see. Hello, Abandoned Hope. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Back. Guess who's back? Am I going through it fast? fire back again. Thank you, Joshua. Most definitely I was here and there for Skyrim, right on. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Usually takes me a long time to reach this part. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've been going pretty fast. I'm not sure. Bob, Crane Tsunami. Yo, Braid. How did I forget? How is everyone's day and day? Hopefully less depressing than mine. But maybe it's because I grind. It might be. I don't know. Although I'm already pretty far ahead. I think I'm pretty OP. Oops. I was not expecting monsters. Fiery Hound. Let's go. Now the back again was for Slim. Okay, I got you. I was like, oh, he must have went somewhere. But no, I got you. I'm in and out of, like, if I go to someone's stream, like, during the day, when I'm doing my stuff, I am there, but I'm not there. Like I come in, and then I'm, like, cleaning my house and stuff. So I might even be listening, but I'm not, like, at my computer. I might have my headphones on, but I'm not at my computer. What's your thoughts so far? This is awesome. I definitely did play this game. I didn't think I had played this game, but I have. Yeah, it's a really this one changed a lot in the series, you know? Yeah, this is the Pixel Remaster Ploy. Yes, it is. How's the chickens? The chickens are doing good. I only have 2 chickens now, and I gave all my other chickens to my neighbor. And I'm getting new chickens in August because I'm switching to only one breed instead of having multiple breeds. Did you brush your teeth? Here you go. Good job. Come here. I had to do the breathe in my face test. Here's your 30s. No, it's I get the 70. They take the 30. Thank you, though. Let's see. This ain't my big fur. Has the chickens for free. I'm gonna try to go hour for hour. So here's what's going on. So yeah, Sir Cow. So if you're saying for free as far as giving them to my neighbors, so I was going to my brother's house as soon as we got on summer vacation from school, and I was gonna take all the chickens to my brother's house, and but my brother lives like 5 hours away, so I was gonna like pack the chickens into boxes like at nighttime when they would be sleeping, and then drive and try to get there like right around sunrise so as not to disturb the chickens too much. Well, then right before we were about to leave to my brother's house, my neighbor's chickens, their dog got in and killed their chickens. And they were like, hey, you said you were going to take them to your brother's, right? You think maybe we could get some of them? And I was like, you can have all of them because I don't want to drive all these chickens to my brother's house. So I just gave them all the chickens. And it actually worked really good. And then I ordered, so now I only have 2 Buff Orpington chickens, and I ordered like 10, I ordered 1 rooster and like 8 more hens for August, and then I'm not gonna get any other kinds of chickens, at least not for a really long time. I'm gonna just stick with one breed. Basically. So yeah, I gave them to them for free. Probably a lot of value. Probably $200 worth of chickens. But I was just gonna give them to my brother for free. Tactics Ogre Reborn. I don't, let's see, for free, I'm gonna try to go hour for hour. I don't know if you answered this, but I didn't hear, but what do you think of the characters in this one compared to what you have played? I think this one has the most, like, identity to the characters. I think that there was a lot of jumps that this game made on top of the old ones. This was kind of like so you had 1 which was kind of by itself, then you had 2 and 3 kind of
the same or in their own like category, and then you have this one that kind of leaps forward a little bit. The graphics are about the same, but the characters have a little more personality, and the story is a little more maybe even functional, I would say, so far anyway. I don't feel like I've been lost on this game yet, but I do remember that I have played this before. I don't think I ever beat it though. I won't. I keep thinking, oh, I haven't played this part of it yet, and then I get a little further and I'm like, wait, maybe I have played this part, because like I didn't think I had played up until the part where the two kids turn themselves into stone to stop the walls from coming in. I didn't think I had played up to there, but then when they turned to stone and stopped the walls from coming in, I'm like, I've played this part right here before. So I don't know how much I have or haven't played this, but I remembered that part when we got there. Anyways, yeah, I like it. It makes sense. Was the first Final Fantasy to reach SNES. It makes sense. That was the first Final Fantasy to reach the SNES. Yep. Here's your 30 cents in the first 16-bit entry. What, dude? I love chickens. Yeah, I love chickens too. I had like 4 different kinds of chickens, and now I'm going to just one kind of chicken. I'm gonna have which it's kind of funny because the one chicken that I'm going to is the one chicken that I started with when I started chickens. So I should have just never strayed from the path. But I'm sticking with Buff Orpingtons. They're they lay a really big egg, and you can eat them too if you want to. I don't know if I ever will, but I might. It'll all depend if I get interested in trying to process them when later on in the future. Uh-oh. We were in a little trouble right there. Let's see. Dude, a fun little business would be a chicken farm. Sell chicks and chickens in a large capacity. Build a large walk-in chicken coop would be fun. Yeah, yep. Supposedly there's not a lot of money in chicks, but I don't know. I mean, why are there well, I was gonna say why are there hatcheries, but hatcheries deal with such large numbers that they probably make money, but you probably have to do it in that size to make good money. But one of the reasons that I'm going down to just one kind of chicken is so that if I do decide to sell chicks, I can say these are Buff Orpington chicks. That's one of the reasons that I went down to only one kind of chicken. I check, and then also the fact that yeah, I checked the toothbrush too. Yeah, we've been there, done that. He says I need to go check your toothbrush. No? I'll go check. Go brush your teeth then. Anyways, it's good, buddy. I'm playing my game. I checked the toothbrush, dude. If it's not wet, it's probably got some mint somewhere sneaky. Gotta stay on ground. I will say the stricter the parent, the smarter the child. I'd say as long as it's not some crazy stuff, right? Yeah, my son's all right. He's not dumb. I said you're not dumb, but you're also not gangster, and you're also not that strong. Here, you guys want to see me put my son in a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu triangle?
Let me put my
Here we go.
Let me put my Dino tag.
And then if I get him in the triangle, he has to go to bed.
No. I'm already backing up.
Alright.
I'm already backing up. I'm already backing up. I'm already backing up.
Oh, whoa. YouTube's gonna get mad at us for that. They're gonna be like, this kid's choking his dad to death. Anyways, we can't do that. We can do that, but we probably shouldn't do it on stream. He was going for a guillotine on me, guys. Or some kind of chokehold. Don't worry, guys. He can't beat me up.
Come back.
What? Wait, didn't I just go through that door and then it brings me... Wait, 4th floor... 5th floor, what? 4th floor... 5th floor, okay. Shh. Here, I'm trying to play my game now. You need to stop now. Go on. Okay, where did I start? Please stop. Stop. Or I will ship you to one of these people. Stop, seriously, go. Jeez. Kids. It's past your bedtime, dude. Go to sleep. Oh my god. He started trying to choke me on stream. That is great. That was funny. Don't worry. I don't let him get it. Stop. 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 Okay, go sit down. Hold on, guys. If he taps out, no donations. It's great. It's funny. Change the stream to jiu-jitsu training. Yeah, right? The only problem is my...
He's right.
Stop, bud. Stop. It's bedtime. The only problem is my son doesn't jiu-jitsu train. Like, every time that I'm like, hey, let's practice, he just wants to, like, you know, like karate and taekwondo, like, you know, just be like a kid, like any kid. Like if you're like, oh, let's fight, and your kid's like, yeah, let's fight, you know, they're just gonna like do any willy-nilly stuff. So even though he has training, he just like, it's just, he's oblivious to like that's what he should actually do. But that's okay, he'll get it. Like eventually, you know, anyone messes with him, it'll all be jiu-jitsu all the time and everyone will be so frustrated. I kind of, part of me kind of looks forward to that. Because we're in a small town, so I think it'd be kind of cool if my son could wrap everybody up. Not that he should be doing that, just that he can. If he falls asleep, we'll talk about it a little more. Okay, let's see. Eggs are good, chickens are so hard to let die. Yeah, I do sell eggs already, so. And then since I gave my chickens to my neighbor, they're still giving me eggs. So I'm still selling eggs, which was part of my concern about giving them to my brother, was I was not going to have any eggs until August, basically. I was going to get 2 eggs a day until August, which isn't really good for selling eggs. And, but since I gave them to my neighbor, she's just hooking me up with eggs still. So that's pretty awesome. And then once I have chickens again, I won't need them anymore. But so now I don't have to take care of the chicken, and I have eggs, and I have chickens coming. But being able to keep selling the eggs while I'm waiting for my new chickens does help a lot, because I don't want that to like go away. Basically, I want to keep giving those people eggs and have that constantly going until I have my other chickens laying. What are you doing? We're not doing anything right now. Dude, here, listen. Lay down on the couch or go in your room. Do you understand? I'm not playing with you. You think I'm playing, but we're not playing. All right, guys. Unfortunately, he thinks that because we played a little that everything's a game. I think this one I care more about the characters than most, or even the newer games. Eggs are good, chickens are so hard to let die. Chicks are a little money, eggs a little money, chicks a little money. Yep, if he taps out donations, no donations, I don't care. Like I said, now he's gonna learn and ninja ya. I called it. Yeah, he's definitely gonna get me one day. There'll definitely be the whole like lion, younger lion, older lion thing happening. One day, technically and legally, you're his training coach. They got him. Never mind. I just freaking pre-ordered Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered. You can pre-order it. I don't think I can do that, but that's okay. I'm waiting for the box edition, and we'll get that too. It's so on. September 30th is also the time I already planned to go to Morocco with my wife. Awesome, Defo. I think I already got this one, but I'm gonna check anyways. No, I didn't. Yeah, I mean, I owned a tile business. for like 10 years or something. 8 years, 9 years, somewhere in there. I know it was longer than 5 years because they always say that small businesses don't last more than 5 years. And so when it was 5 years, I told my wife, I was like, now I can quit. I've made it 5 years. I can quit doing it now. I've officially beat the standard. No more games for me for a while now. How'd that go? What were your challenges? If you don't discipline him, the world will, and it won't do it out of love. Yes, exactly. I just bought the day 1 edition of Suikoden 1 and 2 Remaster. Oh wow. How'd that go? What were the challenges? So, the biggest challenges for me, because I did tile and I owned a tile business, it was keeping work all the time and being motivated to keep work all the time. Because when I could make, because I was good, I probably took a little longer than most production guys. In fact, that's part of the reason why I wanted my own business, was because working for people who did production sucked. Because it was always like, get it done yesterday, who cares what it looks like? And that really was not something that I could do. Just not the way I'm built. So I wouldn't always have work lined up, and then I wouldn't care if I had work lined up, because when I worked, I made great money. So it was easy to work and then not work. Is this a save? I think so. Hey, 59 people. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. And then the other challenges for me were doing paperwork, man. I hated paperwork. If I was like gonna give anyone advice who was gonna start their own business, and I'm not even the person to give advice because I wasn't really good at running a business, but I do know one thing, and that is, if you ever start your own business, make sure you start your own business with an accountant. Like, unless you're the type of person who's really good at doing the paperwork, just give it to somebody else and don't even worry about it. Like, let that be their problem. I mean, worry about it enough to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do, but that's it. Like, that's it. We are the Magic Sisters, we serve our Lord of the Wind, Mindy, Sandy, Cindy. We're afraid your journey is over. We will take your crystals. Say goodbye to your beloved Rosa. Delta attack. It gets tiring working hard every day and then having your boss be the only one you're waiting to make everyone money to make you money. Then they slack and everything sucks. It's a huge responsibility. Yeah, and so I never, if I would have ever wanted to make like a lot more money, I would have had to, no way, seriously. I would have had to start hiring people, and I'm like like I said, I sucked doing like production work for production companies because they always wanted it done yesterday and they didn't care what it looked like. And that's why I never hired people. It's because it's like, then my name's on the line, and like, so now your work is my work, and I don't like that. So anyways, it's good that I got out of it. It has worked very well. I now have 2 part-time jobs, and both of them have a little bit of room for advancement that will put me in a really good spot. And both of my part-time jobs leave me with 8 hours a day during the day to work on our really, really, really old house that we live in here. It's perfect. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah, hiring people is a huge responsibility. You have to get workman's comp. You have to keep work, because it's okay. Like when I ran the business and I was the only one doing the job, which was the entirety of my business, it was only me. If I worked and finished a job and then I wanted to take 2 weeks off, I didn't have anyone who relied on me, so it was fine. Which is that's one of the biggest things I think about being a boss of a small business as far as responsibility is you probably make just good enough money running a small business that you could take time off when you want. But if you have employees, they don't. And you're responsible for them having food on their table too. Dude, the special edition sold out within hours of announcement. That's crazy. It gets tiring working hard every day in the hospital. One you're waiting to make money when they slack. Everything sucks. It's a huge responsibility. This can't be. Our Delta attack failed. No! The thing that irritates me is that it's just scalpers buying everything and selling it for 5 times the price on eBay. The actual fans get nothing. Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing is, this doesn't make it better. But if you're an actual fan, you know the scalpers are gonna get everything. So you need to be in line to get your one item at the exact same time, and hopefully you get it. But you should never expect to get it the next day. That's for sure. And I know it sucks, but it is what it is. It matters not, the crystal is mine. So Meteor broke my spell over him, so be it. So Meteor broke my spell over him, so be it. He no longer serves any purpose. Mark my words, Kaiser, someday I will destroy you. Impudent fool. Okay, buddy. Go close your eyes. My son's playing the whole, like, you don't love me game right now. It's great. I love that game. Ugh, why don't you finish me? What's going on, Ugg? We will settle this next time. Meteor must have weakened him to... Are you hurt? I'm such a fool. I lost myself in my own hatred. Avenge me. Big of you. Hey, can you turn that, pause that if you're not going to be watching it? Tell her no. Thank you, but no, pause it. I'll bet your daughter mighty proud of you. You did good, old man. It was sold out by the time everyone was even aware of it. I seriously saw the announcement and immediately looked it up. Kaiser, I'm so sorry. What have I done? Don't blame yourself. You had no control over your actions. But a part of me was still awake, and yet I just stood by and watched as Rosa... Where is she? Beyond these doors, we must hurry. Stop. Okay. I thought you were going to try to do that. You just came up and smacked me, so what do you expect me to do? You just came up and smacked me. I miss you so much. I really glad that you realize what it is now.
I might regret this, but I'm still in.
sold out every time. Seriously, sell the announcement. Oh, I'm so... I don't regret that. I only do this because of... As it tells, oh wow, 78 people. Yeah, it's crazy. It's not over. The last elemental lord still remains. Regardless, you'll never leave here alive. Ah, tells. Oh man, am I worried every time I lose that? No, you don't. Now that you retake your fake key, there's nothing to worry about. Kaiser, just tell you. What is it? It's about the crystals. Triggers Earth Crystal to Gobles, which means he now holds all the crystals. Not quite. He only has 4. You mean there are more? I've heard the legends, but they can't be. You mean the dark crystals are real? Makes sense. Oh. After all, our world has light crystals, so there are dark crystals. In some other world, perhaps. Exactly. You see, Gobles only has half of the crystals. Well, now we know they exist, but how do we go about finding them? Gobles knows of their location. Then there's no time to lose. Where are they? They lie under the surface of the earth in the underworld. That cannot be underworld. Are you sure about this? That's what I overheard Gobles saying. He also said that when all the crystals of light and darkness are gathered, a path to the moon will open. Path to the moon? I'm not sure exactly what it is, but this key will help us get there. Here, you take it. Obtained a magma rock. This is a key? If we use it somewhere, it should open a path to the underworld. But where? Yes, where do we use it? I wish I knew. Ah, no worries. We'll just fly around the world on the Enterprise till we find this place. But we lost the airship near the Tower of Zot. My baby's equipped with autopilot. I'll bet she's flown back already. Then we have a plan. Sid, what would we do without you? Alright, we leave first thing tomorrow. Let's rest up for the journey to the underworld. I still don't understand. Why didn't Gobles finish me off at the tower? Kaiser. Sorry, I was just thinking aloud. Come on, let's go get some rest. Alright guys, give me a little bit of a break and then I'll be back. Thank you so much, Joshua.
Okay, let's see, where are we? Hello, Flightless. Nice, I had a feeling if you lose, you have... You Google... or whatever. I show up and he goes, what's up, Penguin? I love watching chat. He knew you were coming. Or many others I don't want to... Hello, Joshua, Braid, Defo. Hey, speaking of Flightless Bird, oh, were you talking to me? Heads or toes, one at a time though. When I was 5 years old, an emu escaped from an emu farm and chased me on our property in the woods. Sorry. I ran back home with my friend. We were crying and scared and said an ostrich tried to kill us. There was a party. Wow, that sounds scary. Got to watch them emus. A bunch of them won a war against Australia at our house with tons of adults, and they laughed at us and it was awful, but then it came out in the newspaper what happened and my mom apologized. That's an awesome story. Sure frightening then, but awesome now. Yeah. Got pecked and hunted down by a sandhill crane. I can't imagine an emu. The older kids thought it would be funny to tell me I could pet the babies. It's crazy. Alright, let's keep going here. How you doing, Flightless? These are some of my favorite part of like the Final Fantasy games. Is when it gets into like stuff like this right here. Without darkness, light cannot exist. Without day, there can be no night. They're the laws of nature. These are the words of our ancestors. My grandma is the oldest person in the village. She knows everything. Let me dance for you. I will show you how our ancestors dance in the underworld. Feast your eyes. No thanks. It's so peaceful here in Agard, though we have the occasional earthquake. Legend says our ancestors came out of the crater of the mountain to the north. The crater is sealed now, but I don't suppose it matters. You need an airship to get there anyway. The other day I saw a reddish mass get swallowed up in the northern crater. Supposedly our ancestors came from the other world. Their world also has a sun called magma. Dude, birds aren't real. Bro. But flightless birds are real, right? Right? If I could fake cry, I would, but I can't. I'd be like, but fake birds are real, right? Anyways. You know, just another day in Final Fantasy, throwing a magma rock down a well in the middle of the city and opening up a crater in the earth. Saying because I can't fly, I'm not a bird? No, I'm not saying that. Wow, the insults keep coming. I apologize, didn't think your kind was among the birds. You know, the wet ones. Wow, just a so sweet. I'm so sorry. It sounds horrible. I'm not a real bird, I'm a subspecies. A long time ago I made a YouTube video about how New Zealand wasn't a real place. It was hilarious. People were so angry in the comments. I knew you were working for the other side, Defo. You literally a torpedo in the water. Those fake birds have nothing on you. You're literally a torpedo in the water. Those fake birds have nothing on you. A hunter or where the food is. Oh no, I'm healing them. Oh no, they're healing themselves. Oh no, that one's dead. Oh no, that one's not dead. Oh, I like food. Fishies, dude. Got fishies. Of course, I am a human. Guys, I said I was gonna go to bed early tonight. What am I doing? Sadly, it's 2 a.m. and I got a jet. Thank you, everyone. See you soon, Kaiser. Have a good one, Flightless. Thanks for dropping by. I feel like a penguin is more like an otter than a bird, and I have respect for both. Does she actually shoot an arrow every single time? Damn, those are really expensive. Oh.
You call it, I send it. 85 people.
Supposedly.
Yeah, but I've been doing it for 4 years. How about thumbs up and we should be able to get 50? Oh, congratulations, you received. Oh, I lost again. Good night. And let's see. If there's just a really bad delay, I apologize. That's rough. Good night. Sorry, I lost again. How about thumbs up? Have a good one, Joshua, if you're leaving. And thank you for everything. I really appreciate it. How about a thumbs up? Thank you, Defo. I think I'm going to go to sleep pretty soon here, Rosa. I already stayed up way later than I wanted to. Yeah, but the Enterprise we have to land. It's too risky to fly in this condition. We have no choice. Let's take her down. In fact, I probably well, I guess if I can save right here. Okay. I was going to say, in fact, I probably shouldn't start this. Yeah, guys, I think Lady Luck is... I think I'm going to call it here, because I was not even going to play past, like, 11:30. And it is now 1 in the morning. And I just don't want to go until 2, 3, 4 today. I'm going to be totally just not able to function tomorrow, and I got so much to do. But I hope to see you tonight at about 9 p.m. roughly Mountain Time, and yeah, I will be on again, and depending on how good I'm feeling, we'll see how long I go for. It could be a longer stream if I can get. I'm working so hard on projects on my house that I'm not taking naps during the day at all, and if I can get stuff done to where I have like a nap before a stream, we could have a really good stream. But like where I'm not, because even when I do go longer in the morning, I'm still like really tired. So, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to find a nap before a stream this summer, because I have so many projects on this house that I'm working on. Is this DS? This is dual screens. So I have 2 screens running, but they're not. I don't have 2 monitors. I have 2 different systems. And let me just catch up on chat real quick before we go. I'm tired too. Already did, brother. This man is fighting for his life. Bye. Have a good one. Good night, everyone. Has to be not at this point, honestly. For me, it's 3 a.m. Swear. 3. Let's go. It's 3 for me too. That's insane. Florida question. Florida question mark.
So yeah, that's it, guys. I'd like to go longer, but then we'll end up at 4 a.m. in the morning with me just absolutely in trouble for sleep. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you around 9 p.m. Mountain Time tonight. Thank you again, Joshua, so much. I really appreciate the donations. You kind of made my night, and I appreciate that. Although I just enjoy playing with y'all and talking games as well. See you later. Bye, guys. Thanks again, Joshua. Bye, Braid. Bye, Defo. Anyone else in the chat? Everyone watching. Bye. Have a good night.